What's up, y'all? Scarberry here with day 6 of my playthrough of King's Quest VI. It's also day 60. Oh god. Day 60 of my 100 days of gaming. So we have got 3 6s going, so... Oh man. Anyway. Too bad I'm superstitious. Okay, so what I did was I went super sleuth and I looked in the manual, and it describes that this is the island where the winged ones live, which explains why it's so closed off to people who can't fly up the face of the wall. So I'm assuming that all the riddles have to do with flying. So I looked up the word fly in thesaurus.com and started going through all of the different synonyms, and what I found was that the most appropriate one was soar. So we're going to try that.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Thank you. So we're going to try soar. S-O-A-R. The S is here. The O, where's the O? The O looks like an unhappy man. A is the camera with a line through it. And then R is this one.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna save, because if I fall from here, I will die. So we're gonna back up from there. Day 6, up wall. Save. Okay, and then I remember we had a step. Okay. This is perilous. He's braver than I am. I wouldn't be able to do this. Where's my eyeball? Oh wait, okay. Now I can look.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Oh crap, there's not even a riddle, it's just buttons? Oh my god.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, thank god. Okay, we're gonna save again. Save! Save!
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
I don't know. I imagine it's not gonna be... I don't know, let's just...
Alexander gets the feeling that was the wrong button.
Oh crap.
Oops!
He waved! Oh, that was so Wile E. Coyote. Well, at least they had the courtesy to not show him splat on the ground. Okay, so that was wrong. Okay, there's probably something in the manual for this. I'm gonna consult the manual and be right back. So, hang on a second. Okay, so yeah, you definitely need the manual for this one, which is fine. I mean, that's totally fine. But in the manual, it goes over the logic cliffs, and it didn't mention the second one. The second one was a jerk, but it mentions the first one and flat out says rise. So I could have saved myself some trouble. And then the third challenge, the stones of stealth, are associated with this riddle. 4 men standing in a row, 4 men standing in a row, third from the left and down you go. The rest in order move you on, the youngest, the oldest, and the second son. So that's 4 buttons. The third one, if you press it at all, is going to kill you.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
So, since we've already saved, I'm going to assume that it goes left to right, youngest to oldest, correct? So, the youngest, the oldest, and the second son.
Nothing happens.
What? I don't understand.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Maybe it's the other way? The youngest, the oldest, and missed the button. Youngest, oldest, second son?
Alexander gets the feeling that was the wrong button.
No, see, hold on. Restore. Ugh. The rest in order move you on, the youngest, the oldest, and the second son.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
That's gotta be it.
Nothing happens.
What? Third from the left and down you go. The rest in order move you on, the youngest, the oldest, and the second son.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff. Alexander gets the feeling.
Yeah, okay, you can't press that.
Whoops!
Whoops is right. You can't press that third button. I don't see how I have this wrong, though.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
4 men standing in a row, third from the left and down you go, so you just cannot press this button. The rest in order move you on, the youngest, the oldest, and the second son. If you can't press this button, this has got to be the second. Right? Wait. Oh, wait, maybe if they're all sons. Hold on. The youngest, the oldest, and the second son? There we go.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
I had that wrong. I had it like the oldest was the father, and that's not correct. It's 4 sons. So it's the oldest son. So it's the youngest son, the oldest son, and the second son. So we got it. We got it. Wait, no, I'm gonna save. Because I am a coward. How far does this thing go? Honestly. Okay. Doop doop. Doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Maybe we're almost to the top? How many puzzles have we done so far? That's the 3rd. Oh, crap. Okay.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Sacred 4. What? It consists of graphic symbols. They're fond of saying a master of languages will soar. Damn it! Every emotion, like every creature, ranked high or low in their theological scale, the lowest being base or primitive, the highest being pure. At the top of their scale were the sacred 4, the emotion tranquility, the color azure, the creature caterpillar, and the element air. The sacred 4... Okay, G, O, Q, harmony, sorrow, hope, D. D, G, O, and Q. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We're back. So we looked up in the manual that it actually gives you the clue for soar. I'm an idiot. But anyway, it goes on and it talks about how they held 4 other things in high esteem, and they are tranquility, air, the color azure, and the caterpillar. So we have I've mapped those out, and
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Okay, so we have D, which represents tranquility, which looks like a crown piece. And then we had G, because it represents air. And it's like a snake playing basketball. And then we had O, which looks like the sad man, because it represents azure. And then you had, you had Q, which represents a caterpillar, and it looks like a caterpillar.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
Okay. We can do this. That was riddle number 4, wasn't it? Okay. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna save again. Save. Actually, I'm gonna save once I get up to that one. Okay. Save. It's a long way down. Don't fall now. Okay.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
All silent cry the noble boulders. What? What? Dang it! Glogicliffs. 5th challenge. Only those of the highest order may ascend the cliffs of logic. Alright. So, once again...
Alexander is standing on top of a small granite step which sticks out of a sheer wall of cliffs, and it's a long way down.
Thank you. That's not what I wanted to look at.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Okay, so consulting the manual once again, it says that the 5th challenge, and gives you a quote, only those of the highest order may ascend the cliffs of logic. So it flat out tells you. So A, S, C, E, N, D.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
I think that to actually do, like, it's impossible to do an actually truly blind playthrough on these, and you just have to give up on that. It's not like modern games. They specifically give you information in the player's manual that you're supposed to use to solve the riddles and puzzles of the game. So you can't do a blind playthrough because if it would take years just doing random combinations to try to figure stuff out. So they do that on purpose. So I still consider it a relatively blind playthrough, even if you use the manual, because you're...
Whoa, wait a minute.
Are you serious? Alexander, you're gonna give me a heart attack. What the hell was that? Why was he about to fall on that one? Is it because I waited too long on that step? Oh. Oh, gee, I wonder who that is.
Alexander finds himself, finally, at the top of the cliffs. Exhausted, he steps over the lip of the plateau and stands.
Why do you make such an effort to climb the cliffs, young man? The winged ones who live on this island have the power of flight. You could have it too, if you'd only eat a berry from this magical flying nightshade bush.
Of course.
See? The sweet berries will make you float like a petal on the wind. Try some.
Oh, well, now I gotta try some, because obviously this isn't a trap. Obviously not a trap. But you know what? I saved anyways. Just in case.
The old woman has a pleasant grandmotherly face. but something about her makes Alexander uneasy.
Like, the game just throws you so many bones. Like, don't do this.
Black berries grow only at the top of the bush, as though straining towards the sun.
Oops.
But who are you, matron?
Who cares? I mean, I am only a poor old woman who wishes you well, handsome stranger. Think of me as your grandmama, if you like.
Well, can't see anything wrong with this. Let's try some
Alright.
berries.
I'll try some of your berries.
Oh, goody. Eat quickly, dear boy, and I'll show you the way to the Lord and Lady of this isle.
What?
Slightly bitter, pretty one.
Oh my god, go figure. I died. That's such a shock.
Oh.
I think my speed's a little high for him to say tickets only. That's okay.
Huge doors are set into the solid rock of the mountain.
Can I go in there? What? Oh. Nope.
The huge doors are locked tight. Somebody obviously wants to keep something out, or something in.
I'm probably gonna have to go in there eventually, but let's go this way first.
Young man, you offend me. I try to help you and you insist on being rude.
Yep. Bye.
All right then, stay tied to the ground like a load of lead. See if I care. You human.
How odd. The old woman just disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Perhaps those berries are even more powerful than she led Alexander to believe.
Maybe. Hi.
Look, an intruder!
Oh.
Hold! How did you get up here, human?
I climbed the cliffs.
That is not possible. No one has solved the cliffs of logic in several centuries, and if the cliffs were to be solved, it would certainly not be by a human.
But I did.
I didn't mean to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island.
No visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain in years. Not since the Red and White Queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece.
Oh.
But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer to Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done with you. I can assure you, it will not be pleasant.
I didn't do nothing. Oh. Yeah, that door isn't a real door. It's just, you know, for decoration.
With what trickery did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the Winged Ones?
Only the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm.
The cliffs of logic. It is the sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure.
Yes, Ariel. It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Wazir Al-Hazred himself to dispose of any strangers that might land on our fair isle.
Of course.
But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts that whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur. The Minotaur has violated our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
A dilemma, then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate? The oracle or the crown? But since Al-Hazred did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there should serve both purposes quite admirably.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
First, I must tell you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
Azure, he must be allowed time to prepare for the task, if only in the slight chance that he could actually save our Celeste.
Oh, very well. Intruder, my guards will take you to the beach. Prophesied hero or spy, any soldier must be granted time to prepare for battle. Be warned, if you have the courage to actually return to the Isle of the Sacred Mountain and face your destiny, my guards will have orders to take you to the catacombs on sight.
I understand, Lord Azure.
If by some miracle you succeed, human, the prophecy grants you a visit with the sacred oracle. Her powers are mighty, her vision all-seeing. Many of our own citizens would be willing to risk certain death in the catacombs for a chance at a meeting with the oracle. May that thought give you the courage to return.
Oh, I will return, Lady Ariel. You have my word.
I mean, they don't know if your word means much. Okay, they're gonna take me straight to the beach. That's what it looks like. Okay, I'm probably gonna end the episode here then, and then we're gonna go search around to make sure I have everything. I want to say that I've gotten everything, but there's no telling if I missed something, so I might as well go check. Alright, bye guards. Thanks for the lift. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save for day 6. Save. And then let's go to the Isle of the Crown.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Okay.
Alexander.
There we go. Well, this is getting interesting. I don't know what I would need, but I might as well go search around. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comments are always welcome in the comment section below. Please consider donating to Extra Life. It's the reason for this season, and that's why I'm doing all of this. So 60 days in, I've got 4 more days to convince you to donate money to Children's Miracle Network. Hit that like button if you like this video, and I hope to see you back for my next one. Thanks, guys. Bye!